now.
Don't forget to tell everybody you're going live, because you know YouTube ain't gonna help you with that.
I'm scared to do anything. But we are live now. Again. I had it scheduled to go live at 1, so people get a notification before I go live, as well as when I go live here. Oh, great. Already dropped frames. Let's see. Wow. I don't know why I hear so much background noise from you. This is weird. But that's definitely your mic. Huh. Well, if nobody else hears background noise, we should be all right. All right, so now I don't know how many people are joining, but because we had that other stream broken, people could still be waiting in that one. That's the fun. They can wait in that one, and if they get the notification, then they'll know to come here. If they don't, then if they happen to check, but I have everything turned off. I don't have line up. I don't have anything because I don't want anything competing with it. All right, let me switch over to the live scene here. And hit performance mode. And hopefully everything will sort itself out here. And I know I can't tell by YouTube turned my quality down again. I can't tell how many are watching really, because YouTube doesn't it's not real time, first of all. So like 20 people could have joined and I wouldn't know until it finally polls them or checks and then displays it or updates.
Well, it says there's one watching now, so.
You're right. But I don't even know if that means it's the bot or if until someone actually sends something to the chat. And I've had it say one watching and 3 people respond. But in any case, I am gonna hit the arena in a little bit here. I'm just using up some energy, auto fighting, just to get the energy used up. And there's a tech combat event going on, so I chose my 2 6-star techs so that I can hit some milestones in that event, and I'll hit them also in the arena. When the arena's on, I don't usually have a problem. And dungeons are back. Did you see that?
I told you that the other day when I said take me through a dungeon.
They weren't back then. They just came back today at 1. You got an email. Or an in-game mail. Well, I guess it's the same thing.
Well, they were saying it was going to come back, so I figured.
It comes back at the end of the month. Every end of the month. The last couple of weeks. But, alright, well, we will get going. Once I get through this and use up my energy, that is. And once more people join.
Keith thinks he has pneumonia.
Oh no. That's bad. That's really bad.
Well, he said he feels like he's on the verge of pneumonia.
Still
Which
bad.
could mean just a really bad cold and he's a big baby.
Uh-huh. Well, you know how pneumonia goes. You get all sorts of things.
He probably caught it hanging around under the streams.
I hope he hears you.
Oh, I messaged him that.
I know you did.
I said you probably caught it hanging around under the streams.
I know you did. I know it. Mm, 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 mm.
No. If poor Keith gets sick, I'll take care of him.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's his wife's job.
Yes, it is. Now, oh, I think I told you, but I'll say it again just for people that watch the playback here. But I finally got, and they should see it now, the join button on YouTube to show up on my streams, and also in my descriptions, I have a link to the join page as well, and I'll start trying to put that everywhere that I have a link to my channel as well, so people can join if they want to join the channel. Right now, we only have one person, Ricardo, the creator of that Aunt May site, and I'm gonna do a video on that when I can. And he had to go to what do you call it? Gaming YouTube in order to join. It did not show up on YouTube, and I thought it was. I thought it was there. You know, I wouldn't see it, of course, but I thought everybody else could see that join button or $ or whatever. But no, it was
I
not
see it.
there now because I did what I had to do. You have to add one perk, and the perk can be anything as long as it, you know, doesn't violate YouTube's policies. And they have to review it and approve it. Then it'll show up. And I hadn't done that. I didn't know that I had to do the perk thing because when I went to gaming YouTube, which is where I used to watch my own stream back, it shows up. But on YouTube itself, that's where you have to have that approval process and everything for it to show up. But all right, we got some people watching. Hello, everybody. I'm just going through using up some energy auto fighting here. We've got Stiletto Greene back.
I'm back. I'm back. I'm back.
And my cutoffs are at the bottom. I went for him the first round as a 3 and a 4 star. And if you saw that video, you know that I got him. So this round, I'm just relaxing. I'm going to hit milestones, of course, but I'll probably go for him to get the dupe. But we'll see. But at least this time I won't have to do the 3-star arena, which honestly didn't take that long. I actually started the 3-star arena with 3 hours and 40 minutes left.
I hear an echo from you.
Might be you're picking it up. Because you're not using a headset, right? Because I used
Oh, never mind. It reset everything and had unmuted you.
Yeah, see?
Okay.
I used to always wonder how you weren't hearing echoes.
Because when we first tested it, remember we decided I had to mute
Oh,
video.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
But it undid it and unmuted it. I was like, wait, what?
Ah.
That's why I was hearing that.
Elite Samurai, first one in. What is up? We had a little technical difficulty earlier, Elite Samurai, so I wonder how many people went to the other stream. But my machine locked up. We were trying to get Stiletto Greene on, and she called, and my settings, and I know what happened. I changed, I didn't change the settings, but I added something to make my my mic sound better when I'm in another application. So like Streamlabs OBS has filters that you can add, and it's built in. But other applications that I use don't have any of those, or they might. So I decided to get this thing. It's like a virtual cable thing, whatever. But anytime, apparently, that you add anything new, stuff just resets. I think I unplugged my headset as well at one time because I don't have that many USB ports available. So I unplugged it to plug in my USB hard drive because I was copying something on there for us to watch later. And when I plugged it back in, I'll bet you it reset everything. So she couldn't hear me that first time she called. And then when I tried to call her back, my whole machine locked up. You're already in the arena?
The way that Rocket Raccoon is messing with his junk.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. He got that swag.
Whatever. Elite Samurai says I'm already in the arena.
Cool, cool. I'm going to be joining you in a minute. Just using up some energy here, and I will be hopping in there. I'll probably go for the dupe. But I don't know what he went for this last round. But I don't want to put up the same score I put up the first time. I'll put up, maybe 1 million over what he went for this first round. Man, that auto AI sucks. It cannot fight worth anything. Let me turn this off so I can get it done. Otherwise, I might end up having to... that would be messed up. Auto fight, make me use a revive. I wouldn't. I would just say, oh well, wasted that energy and move on.
You wouldn't use your revive?
Nope. Got other things to use my revives for.
Elite Samurai wants to know, you going for the 4-star?
I went for the 4-star the first round. I don't know if you saw my video on that. But I went for the 4-star and the 3-star. And got him. I ranked 22 in the 4-star arena. So this round, I don't know. I'll probably head for the dupe. So once I hop in there, I will do the arena like I normally do when I'm going for a champion. And we'll see how I feel afterwards once I hit all the milestones. All right. So let's go ahead. Let me see. Alliance quest. Let me just make sure everything's okay. Okay, good. I put a hurting on Kingpin when I was in there. Right, we got 40 minutes and then Alliance War, which is good because I'll be able to use Corvus in Alliance War.
Elite Samurai says, what score did you put up?
Let's take a look. What in the world?
Hey, Vinicius.
Vinicius, what's up? What's up? Okay, here. 22, 17.692458. There you go. All right, let's get back in there.
Off.
Yeah, I went and got all the milestones in the other ones too. But I did skip the 4-star basic. All right, so we are going to see him right there. Mr. Cull Obsidian himself.
Mm-hmm.
This is the first time I'm actually using him at all. But he has no immunities or anything like that. But
you're just using him because you want to.
Well, he's my lowest, so I always go from lowest up.
Ah.
And since I just got him, he's my absolute lowest. I know nothing about him, but that he does crazy amounts of damage.
He big.
Yes, he is. They call him the Black Dwarf.
He ain't big as Galactus, though.
Nope. I can't wait to pump this guy up, because I will be taking him all the way up to rank 5 as soon as I can.
Why him?
Because he's tough. He's strong. Even as a 4-star, he is doing more damage than a lot of the 5-stars.
Oh, well then, yeah.
Yeah, he's like Archangel. Definitely worth taking all the way up, and you can still use him in a lot of content. If I had not already completed Variant 2, I would have brought him and Venom. But yeah, I'll rank him up. Is that you, Siri?
You know what?
Well, I heard something on your end. I'm assuming that
Yeah,
was Siri.
yeah. Keith was saying there's only one stream I could have caught it in.
Well, he's still maintaining that monogamous stream relationship, huh?
He can lie all he wants. Lies, lies. Can't believe a word he say.
Mm. So did you? He messaged you just now?
Yeah, he said he's gonna be here soon.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, how come he ain't here when you're here? I would have thought for sure.
But he said he gonna be here soon. But you know how Keith is, so
Well,
he's probably over in another stream right now, waiting
yeah.
for it to end, and then he's gonna come over here. Even though he say he ain't no other stream.
Mm-hmm. That's how it go.
Probably hanging out there with Tim.
Tim. Oh man, Monty Python done wrecked us.
And some other folk I caught. I got their names. I know them. They ain't on the list yet, but they will be. They don't quit messing around.
They got to learn. They got to learn. And you got to teach them. Oh man.
That was a good one.
But yeah, I'll run you through a dungeon a little bit later.
Thank you.
If you're not asleep, maybe after the stream.
We'll see. I won't sleep.
I was gonna say, otherwise, it can be tonight. Whenever we watch an anime.
Yep. And I downloaded all the slam dunks.
Okay. We did see one or two of those, didn't we?
You laughed your head off.
Yeah.
Didn't even know how to dribble.
Didn't know. I've not. But here's the funny thing. In this country, for somebody not to know even the basic fundamentals of basketball, I mean, wow. That's what made it so funny.
Well, he wasn't into sports and stuff. He beats people up.
Well, to be honest, since this is, anime, over there, it'd be more like they didn't know how to fight or the rudiments of fighting at all. Because, martial arts is kind of like basketball is here.
Whatever.
But, yeah. That was hilarious. Couldn't even dribble it back. And the funny thing was, she knew, but she got faith in him.
Well, until she thought he beat up her
well,
rush. But then she listened, and she was humble enough that she was coming to apologize.
Didn't quite work out.
Like, your brother? My brother. Brother? Hey! Your brother wasn't having it. He said, nope. Not a chance.
It serves him right, too. How the brother is treating him. That's exactly why you don't want to do that with brothers.
You don't know who the person is.
Well, I mean, with the brothers, because if you want to date their sister, you cannot without the brother's permission.
Well, I wouldn't say all that, but
if you can get the father's, have you seen the father?
He knows that the brother It's more of a because the brother will be there with him at school and can really mess him up.
Yep, that's true too. But but see, that's just their culture. They venerate them, and yeah, you're not about to disrespect their brother.
See, the truth is, he needs to get both the father and the
Oh
brother.
yes, that's why I said without the father there. That's why I said you don't see the father. So without the father, the brother, that's it. Because the
He's a
father,
big boy too.
oh yeah, the father will check with the brother if the father's not there, because the brother has that duty in the absence of the father. So yeah.
Like, you didn't take care of her and you let her go.
In fact, a lot of times the brother is more protective.
Yes, we know.
Mm. Came in my Big Brother handbook.
Whatever.
I think it was in chapter 1, Fat Matter.
George Dodd, hey.
Hey, what's up? What's up?
He's going for his first featured 4-star as a Cull, looking pretty tasty.
Yes, he does he not? How much are you planning on putting up? Because I don't know what he went for this first round. I have my cutoff prediction at the bottom. But I will update it once I know.
Thanks for stopping by to drop a like.
Yeah, D43.
Hey, Temple.
Ooh, what's up, Temple? So, when you coming over, Temple?
George says he's looking to put up 15 mil.
Okay, yeah, you should be good there. That should be pretty safe. Yeah, Temple. When you gonna come over? We gotta have that movie night, man. I can't be looking at my sister all the time.
Yeah, it gets creepy.
You'd love it. You know you love it.
Whatever. I'd be like, why are you looking at me?
Actually, that's our mother. She just be starting to.
You're starting to act like her. You just be looking. I'm like, why are you looking at me?
Oh, when I do that, I just want to make you say, "Why you looking at me?" I do it for the reaction. That's why brothers do it all the time. Anything they do to sisters.
I was just there over the weekend.
Oh, you gotta come back then, because I didn't see you. Gotta have a nice little setup, movie night, see what movie we want to watch. Maybe we can get well, I better not say that online. But yeah, maybe we can watch Endgame.
No, I think we should go and watch Detective Pikachu.
Oh, well, you know.
Well, look who decided to stop in on his round of stream hopping.
Keith Winnett is in the house. What's up, Keith? I hear you been chatting up my sister. She's been smiling a whole lot more lately than she normally does. And I knew.
It's the drugs.
Yeah, that Keith drug.
Peter Bealby, hello.
What's up, Peter? Hello.
Hello.
Ooh, I think autocorrect done gave Keith up.
I know. It really
he meant
did.
to say no idea, but he said no.
Because he does know.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes, Keith has been very nice sending me messages, see how I'm doing.
And I definitely appreciate that, Keith.
He's okay for a ginger.
But yep. My sister is back and doing just fine. Well, That's fine as she usually does.
Even though you're sick as a dog yourself. You know why you're sick, right? You know, went hopping in other streams. Or something.
You know, Keith, my sister said that earlier. And I was just like, oh, I hope Keith hears that. And she was just like, oh, I messaged him that. I said, I believe it.
Soon we're going to hear, oh, everybody on Chris LaFeur's stream, they're all sick. We don't know how it happened. Uh-huh. And just coincidentally, Keith Winnett is also sick. Mm-hmm. You ain't got me low, Jax. You can't prove nothing. Oh, I can prove it. Because when I go over there and I say your name, they go, oh, yeah, he's here all the time. He's an admin.
Woo, busted.
Who is Chris LaFleur? Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
I can see how it's going to have to be. I'm going to have to come to his stream, see you in there, bust down the door and say, why are you here? Who is he?
Oh, boy. She'll do it, too, Keith. She'll do it.
I was straight up running there. Like, what? Why are you here? You told me you had to work late. Why are you here?
She'll do it.
No, I don't hold rolling pins. I go straight up for knife. Actually, I have some swords, too. And some daggers. It's going to be something sharp and pointy. After all, I am
Speaking of Chris LaFleur, did I see him going live really late? I think it was I was about to eat, and I thought I saw a notification that he was going live, but I didn't get a chance to verify that. Let's see, let's grab y'all. Trying to get my 6 stars on cooldown ASAP.
You wouldn't know if Chris was going live. Says Keith Winnett. You know, I just wonder how his tongue can hold up under all these lies that are burdening it.
Yeah, you know, Keith, you're sick, right? If I were you, this would be the time to be very truthful, because you don't want.
Your tongue is strong, huh? I see.
You don't want to go down with them lies.
All them lies that be bench pressing.
Yeah, if I was you, you get real sick. It's time to make sure you're right. Not time to have them lies weighing you down and taking you down.
I forgot.
You don't want to go with lies on your lip.
I forgot what the guy's name was, but it was way back, you know, during the Inquisition sort of time. And he was on his deathbed, and the church came to him and was like, will you finally renounce the devil? And he said, now is not the time to be making enemies.
You know what? I mean, that's not really funny.
It's not,
but it's funny at the same time.
I was like, you know what?
Wow. Now is not the time to be making. You know, that's just. I don't even know what to say.
Well, it was because he was Protestant. So they were like, will you renounce the devil? And
right.
He said, now is not the time to be making enemies.
That is messed up.
I'm not saying I want you in the grave, Keith, but you were saying, oh, I think I have pneumonia. And we all know where pneumonia leads for old people. Hey,
Dominator! Yeah, Keith, my sister was telling me how you were on your deathbed. That's why I was saying that.
Yeah, I came crying to my brother. Oh, poor Keith's on his deathbed. He done caught the plague from all those other streams he's in. I wouldn't say that, Keith. Pneumonia is no respecter of age.
Oh, snap. Shock, please kill her. Thank you. Ooh. I was sitting there like, I have a shock on her. She's got 1%. It should finish her as long as I can just survive.
We've been streaming for about 30 minutes, Dominator.
Yeah, 30 minutes for this stream. We had an abortive attempt at a stream earlier. My machine locked up. Had to reboot. So, of course, it started a new stream, but... Let's see, we got last...
I don't know, Keith. Is Chris's stream dirty? You would know better than me. Chris was just streaming, so that's where Keith was.
Yep.
I see.
Well, see, here's the thing, Stiletto. You can watch it on playback, and if Keith was in there talking, it'll show.
Oh, don't think I won't.
The evidence will be right there. You can screenshot it and everything. Everything.
Keith told us to shut up and play, Lord. In Chris's stream, huh, Keith? Okay. All right. We'll see. We'll see. I'm just saying, one day, we'll bust down the door, come in there and be like, Chris, what you doing with Keith? Why you got him? I'm going to call him a home wrecker.
I could see it happening.
I'll show out.
I can definitely see it happening. But hey, as long as he didn't say anything, you know, the evidence of absence is not the absence of evidence. And the absence of evidence is not the evidence of absence.
Why are you guys so obsessed with me?
Whoa. We have a new Stalker Damon. What is up?
Welcome to the shadows.
Dominator. Welcome to the shadows.
No, guilty until further notified.
Yeah, sorry, Keith. We're in America. That's how it works here. I thought you knew.
Guilty until further notification has been released.
Yep. You are guilty unless you can prove your innocence. That's how I just... Oh, dang it. I knew he was going to do that. I went back to attack, and I knew that's when he was going to fire his special one.
Then why'd you do that? That was kind of
because he only does that when I've attacked. See, like right here? He's not doing it. See? There we go. Finally. But as soon as I attack, he'll intercept me with his special. Quite annoying.
You deserve it.
Probably. But yeah. Just because you don't see anything in the chat that Keith had said doesn't mean he wasn't there. Just means if he was there, he was quiet.
He's probably there with Tim.
Well, and Tim ain't here to defend himself.
Of course not. He's in another stream.
I wonder, is Chris still streaming? He usually streams earlier. He's like at 10 o'clock or so.
If Chris was still streaming, Keith wouldn't be here.
Oh no, he saw your name. That's where you probably had to pull him. You sent him a message, right? Because he wasn't coming if you weren't here.
That's true.
I know how Keith goes now. That's why I put your name in the title to attract Keith.
Oh, Dominator says he is still streaming. Well, now I gotta go look and see who is in Chris LaFirst stream.
Well, now. All right, let's see. So now we've switched over to the 4-star featured arena. And just like I was doing in the 5-star featured, I'm starting from my low 4 stars. And when I get to my win streak 5, that's when I do only 5 stars. We'll do some low ones, my lowest ones for the first few, and then switch gears at around 8. Haha, Snuff Mordo. Astral Evade. What?
Let's see who's here.
Oh, here go my big boy. Now, if anybody needs a rework, I think this one here needs a rework for real. Ooh. All right. What in the world? Oh, he hit me with a heavy. There we go. Yeah, Keith's trying to say. He says, yeah, go look. I'll be here the whole time. Okay.
He probably got two things. He can be on 2 places at once.
He says somebody link him, this Chris fellow that they're going on about, so I can see Chitara looking for me.
Dominator wants to know how long are we going to stream?
For another hour and a half, roughly. What I try to do, I try to go for 2 hours. That's usually a good time for me to stop. But if I'm like really close to finishing my 5 stars, I may just keep going until I'm done with the 5 stars. And then take my little break. But we'll see. Sometimes I like to try and go hard on the first day so that I have an easier time for the rest of the days of the arena. All right, Dominator. We'll be here.
Yep, we'll be here.
We'll leave the light on for you. All right. And I remember when Captain Marvel, the classic Captain Marvel, was the bomb. Was somebody you wanted, awakened, could actually do legend runs with. I mean, she was awesome.
And then...
well, the game moves on, and the older champions fall behind unless they give them a revamp.
Who's Clapton Marvel? Oh, Keith is not doing well typing today.
I don't know.
Either that or he's making fun of you because it sounded like you said Clapton.
Oh, no, I didn't say Clapton. Clap on. Clap off.
This is not Motel 6. We do not have the lice or the bed bugs.
There you go.
Yeah, he's making fun of you because you said Clapton.
Oh. Maybe I was trying to say classic Captain Marvel at the same time. I don't know. Or maybe because she... never mind. That's right. We got to keep the stream clean.
Yeah, we're not Chris LaFleur.
Ooh, boy. Almost said something. Clapton Marvel. Yeah, that could be a nickname. One never knows. Do one. So, did you find Keith in the other stream?
I'm doing this thing, and once again, I cannot find the chat. But I will. Oh, I will.
One of these times, I'm gonna have to see what yours looks like to see why you don't have that chat showing. Yeah, Keith, exactly. Running around from planet to planet. Never know. Call her Clapton Marvel now.
Well, we know that the current one can't clap. He can't make it clap.
She sure can't. The sound of no hands clapping.
You're a terrible person.
It's probably why she got such a bad attitude. Just saying. Oh, I cannot wait to see what they do to Colossus. Did you vote by any chance, Miss Stiletto Greene?
Of course I voted.
Who'd you vote for?
I'm not going to tell you.
Okay, well, I voted for Colossus. So if you didn't vote for Colossus, ha ha. How about that? Don't have to tell me.
And that's why things happen to you.
See? Didn't even matter whether you told me or not. If it wasn't Colossus, I don't really care. It's ha ha.
You know, I think Colossus is nice and all, but...
See, I knew you didn't like... You don't like none of them folk.
Hi, Viking!
Viking! I have not seen you in a long time, my friend. What is up?
Keith Winnett, who is this Seaton you're talking about?
And
he said, so you're a sheep of Seaton.
Well, I'll answer that in the following factual way.
Uh-oh.
Before I saw any list, before Seaton came out with the video, people asked me in my stream, and I actually said something about Colossus. So, yeah. No. I do not follow, my friend.
Oh, he's a streamer you used to watch before Lord Shadow started streaming. I see.
In the MCOC community, he is the largest. He has the most subscribers. He does this full time as well. And when new content drops, I don't stream. I'm usually in his stream because he will cover it early. But this is his job.
I like how Keith says he's a streamer he used to watch.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay.
Well, you know. He says that because you're here.
Mm-hmm. I remember we were in the stream. Caught him in the stream. The guy said, oh, Keith's here all the time. And Keith tried to say, oh, he a lie.
What was that song? Wasn't me?
Mm-hmm.
I love that song.
He came in and she got me red-handed.
That song had me in tears. I had to listen to it a couple of times to hear the whole thing because I just kept laughing. How could I forget that I had given her the master key?
No, an extra key.
An extra key. That's right. Had me in tears. Say. Now, another one along that same line, same theme, was The Fresh Prince, Red Alert.
Oh, yeah.
That one was also funny, man. Because he said, he was like, hey, it wasn't me. I was like, oh, no, he didn't.
He ran home, trying to beat her home, and then going, wasn't me. And I answered the phone real slow, and I was like,
hello? And it did not work, did it?
No.
Valiant, points for the effort, but yeah.
Viking says I was resting from MCOC, but it's time to do some content.
Whoa! Back to business. Back in the saddle again. Oh, and guys, I made a couple of new intros that I will be trying out this week. Got a video on Nick Fury coming out, I think Wednesday. And it'll have one of the new intros. I'm going to have like 3 different intros. 2 of them have the same animation, but different background music, because I couldn't decide on which one I liked most, so I just used both of them. And the other one, I'm gonna have a different animation, and one of the background musics from the first one that actually does seem to fit much better with that particular animation. And I actually created it using Filmora. The other one, I actually created it using a different program and then just imported it into Filmora. But this one is actually created using Filmora by Wondershare. They had a free trial offer, and when you sign up for the trial, you're able to download from their standard library, not their premium. They have a premium one, but this is one that you would, like the basic package. And I never had any of these because I didn't get the basic package. I didn't purchase their service. So I downloaded as much as I could during those 7 days, and I like some of them, and I'm going to use them. So you'll see. Oh, you saw them, right? What did you think?
What?
Yeah. What did you think?
It was all right.
Mm-hmm. And we still have to make one for the guest crystal openings.
Okay. He says he shot the sheriff but didn't go to no other stream.
I shot the sheriff. Ooh, there was something I was going to tell you.
I sure did take a nap while he was storying.
Yeah, whatever. That's not a story.
You're
Come on,
right.
get it right.
It was not even.
That was not a story. Come on now. Stories are different. This was me just telling you what I'd done. Not a story.
You're right.
Thank. I mean, what else you want me to do? I mean, I could just be quiet for the stream. Y'all can just watch the gameplay. Go for it.
No. It's your stream.
Yes, it is. But go ahead.
If anyone's gonna be quiet, it would be me.
Uh-huh.
I'm just so hurt by Keith. Hey, Sinister Strawberry.
Sinister Strawberry, what is up? What is up, man?
He's going for the round 2. He wants to know if you're going for round 2. He certainly is for the dupe.
Yep. I'm thinking about it, which means I probably am. Ooh.
And Keith says telling something that happened. Sounds like a story definition.
Yeah, maybe your definition, I suppose.
Ooh, he said maybe your definition, I suppose. Ooh. Okay, now I'm in. Now I can see who's in the chat.
Oh, finally.
Aww. Dominator went over and told everybody that you're streaming right now. Billy D's up. Aha! Kim is there.
Oh, snap.
And KT. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Keith sitting there talking about, I ain't there. He probably slipped out. You can scroll up. See if
I am scrolling up. Did you think I wouldn't?
No, I don't know. Bust him.
I don't see him yet. He's probably under a different name.
Or he just didn't say anything. Or maybe he's right. This particular time, he lucked out. He sounds mighty brave. So he may have lucked out and he wasn't there this time. But here's the thing. You got a whole history of Chris's streams that you can go to and do the same thing. So he might be brave about that one, but not all of them.
Yeah, Dominator is over here. He pumped for us, told everybody that we're streaming. The innocent are always brave. I wouldn't say that.
The innocent and the stupid. And the sociopaths. And the psychopaths. Both of them.
Mm-hmm. What a hero! What an idiot! The difference. You ain't stupid, Keith. Okay.
Oh, I
I'll
listed
take your
several
word.
things.
I know there's several things we can still put on you.
Oh, I wasn't trying to put anything on them. I was just listing out people that are brave that are not necessarily innocent. They can be guilty and still brave. Sociopaths, psychopaths. More than one form of mental illness.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes. Bravery is not.
I ain't stupid. Well, I ain't stupid. Once more for the people in the back, Keith.
Well, you know this is what happens when you get older. You do tend to repeat yourself, right?
Oh, yes. Or if you've had a really bad head injury, perseveration.
Mm.
Mm.
Yep. I gotta get that timing.
Man, now you got it wasn't me in my head.
Go, Shaggy.
You've had 9 concussions in your life.
Oh, that explains it. Okay. Ooh, I hate fighting Sentinel. Just slow. Aeon Kong, yo, yo, yo. Oh,
Hey, Aeon Kong.
that's what I was gonna say to you. Aeon Kong told me something today I didn't get. Remember our guest crystal opening, the last one, right?
Mm-hmm.
You remember that he had 2 videos in there, and we watched the one, and then we watched the second one.
Mm-hmm.
The first one was old. When he got that,
I told you that, and you said
yeah.
no, it's not.
When it was Blade, he got Blade. He had uploaded that video as a test, and then the second one was the new one. But what do you mean you told me that?
Hey, Finn.
How would you even know?
I suggested that one was old, and you said no, I haven't seen it before.
No, we were talking about whether it was a repeat. Not old, a repeat. That crystal opening was not a repeat. It was actually old. It was back.
I'm doing fine, Aeon Kong.
That's okay.
Thank you.
She's pretty much herself, as you can hear. She ain't changed none.
Whatever.
Come on, Jane Foster. Yep. She reminded me of my sister.
You better talk about your other sister.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know.
Says we don't want her to change. Aww.
You only say that, Keith, because you don't know her like I do. Bada boom.
Whatever. Whatever.
Ching, ching, ching.
Aeon Kong says he has one more opening video.
Yeah.
Did you sacrifice to the Kabam gods before you did it? Because you've been getting some pulls that I'm just like, what?
Yeah, there's actually 2 videos up there right now. So, as soon as I can pin my sister down, we'll watch it and do another opening.
You don't gotta pin me down, I'm right here.
Mm-hmm. You're awake this time. But when I was playing the other one back, I noticed something, and somebody made a comment too about the sound and the reason. And I put you out there. I gave you up. I said the reason that I sounded like that is because she decided to sit behind me rather than next to me like the first one. So the mic was actually behind me. So if I was looking at the screen, unless I actually turned around and spoke into the mic, well, you could
why
hear.
don't you just tell me where you want me to sit then?
I did. You decided not to
And
sit
that's where
there.
I sat.
Not that last time. The first time you did.
Crying out loud.
But we got it. I'll do it next time. I even commented on it when you sat there, and I was just like, okay, you know what? It ain't worth it. I'll just move the mic back here.
Thank you, Keith. It's not my fault.
Mm-hmm.
As the older brother used to take responsibility.
The only people that like a suck up is the one being sucked up to, Keith. Just letting you know.
But you like Keith.
I do. What does that have to do with his suck up behavior?
He's not a suck up.
Mm-hmm.
He can't help it if, because he lies so much, he has to tell the truth every once in a while.
Yeah, okay. See how she did that? She called you a liar and a truth teller in just this instance, all in the same breath. Skillful, ain't it?
Oh.
All right, so we got win streak 8 here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna hit up some of my rank 3s this time. I'm gonna use you. I'm gonna use I'll use some. I'll use magic. And who else?
I would never call you a liar, Keith. I'm just saying that you lie.
Use Quake. There you go.
I mean, you ain't a whole liar. You're more like a half a liar.
I hope you recognize this, Keith. I hope you recognize this.
Hey, being half a lie is better than being a whole lie.
Mark and remember. Now, where's that from? I wonder if you know where that one's from, or anybody knows where that's from. Mark and remember.
No, because we're not old as dirt.
Yeah, whatever. I know you know, but I'm curious if Keith or anybody in the stream recognizes it. All right, let's see. This last fight is going to be annoying. See, I can do that.
Might you lose? Because that would make me happy.
Yep, I might. How about that? Actually, I ain't going to lose, but let's do this. It could.
You a low lie. Hey, Tam Solo.
I think very deeply. Yeah, come on, Magic.
Are you going to say hi to Tam Solo?
Hold on. What's up, Tam? Oh.
Yeah, Keith, it probably is before your time, because,
No, it ain't.
Battle is old as dirt, so.
Yeah, it ain't. Nice try, though. Very nice try. Oh, I think very deep.
Infinity MJ says Clash of the Titans.
Yep, he got it. Boom. That is exactly where it's from.
We have such an educated chat.
That's impressive. Mark and remember.
Infinity said that's a long time ago.
Yep, it sure is. And that was the original Clash of the Titans.
Which I still think is the best because
it
has...
Yeah, Infinity MJ, I had to say that because there's people that haven't seen the first one. They just saw the remake. So yeah, it's the original Clash of the Titans. Oh boy. All right, good.
Okay, that Release the Kraken always terrified because I do not like those things. But I love the mechanical Ibid.
Do you know what else my sister loves? Kelp.
I hate you. And now I'm not going to talk for a while, and you're going to have to just tell a story. Infinity says, I was 1 year old in 1981.
Yeah, see, this is why I said that I know it's not before Keith's time. even though he tries. But it's something that, old folks, I've heard old folks do. They try to maintain their youth, that
I told you he
illusion.
half alive.
Yeah.
So
Try to maintain that illusion of youth, Says,
like
oh,
listening and
yes.
saying, "Good to see you here," since I haven't been to other streams today.
Mm-hmm.
And then he got Tam Solo trying to
Ooh.
back him up, talking about knew you'd be back exclusively to the stream since Stiletto is back.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
He actually busted
He
him
says
out.
I wasn't even a thought in 1981.
Oh, okay.
If you're 47, Keith.
Exactly. No, you see what happens when you get older? Your math skills go down, and so does your memory.
Hey, look, I might have been in the liberal arts, but I can do some math.
Yep. But it's okay. We honor him. Supposed to respect your elders, right? Ain't that right, Key?
If they half alive.
Oh, man.
He says, no, it's just that my parents ignored me while I was 10.
Wow.
Aeon Kong says, you will hate me more after watching the opening.
I believe it. Because I hated you after that other 6-star opening.
I can see that Aeon Kong is going to have a reckoning coming. We're going to have to put something on him.
Mm-hmm.
Because he can't keep getting all these good pulls.
And he always did. Starting with Mephisto. Nope, never gonna forget it.
Oh, thank you, Infinity.
And beyond.
You ain't funny.
I thought so.
Keith says the bill must come due, and Aeon Kong just laughed. Oh no, see, we know about Aeon Kong now. He's sending sacrifices to the Kabam gods. We don't know what it is, but we know it's got to be something.
Oh, yeah. But that's okay. What was that anime where she was so lucky?
Oh,
and she
yeah.
she snatched everybody else's luck? That's like Aeon Kong.
Good luck, girl. And the guys, like they said, no, you are too lucky. We got to take some of your luck away.
She was too lucky. She was using up everybody else's luck.
Yep.
That's Aeon Kong right there.
You got everybody else's luck. Yep, Tam Solo, that was a total dad joke. You hear that, Shadow? You've finally gone into dad joke territory.
Hold up. Oh, your jokes are lame. I try to remember all the words to that. Ooh. See, the power just fluctuated. If I didn't have that UPS and I heard it just click on too, that would have been the end of this stream. Just right there.
He says, after every God tier pull from 5-star, I get 5-star IP. And Aeon Kong says, I just share my lucky pulls. That's it.
Yeah, that's what it is. Oh, and Tam Solo. Not a dad joke, an uncle joke. Do you watch Teen Titans Go?
Oh, Lord.
Don't
tell them
uncle jokes no more. That was awesome. That's what it is. It's an uncle joke. Oh, man. When she sang that hook, I was like, oh, no. No. Like,
Just share the unlucky ones, Aeon Kong. That way, Shadow might not hate you as much.
Maybe not as much. People could see that, the bill was paid. Because I sure am paying for my lucky pulls. Although I did pull Ghost again. So that might count, but a dupe after I used the Tech Awakening gem on her, but I don't mind that simply because I needed more sig levels on her. I don't mind if I dupe her a couple more times. Alright. Who we got? Yeah, let's do that. And let's do you. No. Let's do that. But yeah, I remember watching Dave on his Cavalier Fridays, he calls them now, and he was commenting about that as well. That certain folks only upload their good crystal openings, so when you see them, you already know it's something good because they just doing it to show off. Don't be that guy. Give us.
Don't be that one.
Give us the bad pulls too, so people can see a nice even distribution of luck.
And they can be like, oh, okay, Aeon Kong, is
Yeah, it's like, okay, well, he
balances out.
got straight trash for 5 different openings, and finally he got a good pull. Because I have all my openings up, everybody can see. I certainly don't have all good luck.
You certainly do not.
I blame you.
Not me. Blame your mama.
Took my luck.
No. Blame your mama.
It was about the time you were born, in fact.
No. Your other sister took your luck, then I took her luck. That's how it works.
Mm-hmm.
Aeon Kong says, with my luck, I wish I had money to put in the game.
Well, actually, even if I had money, I wouldn't really put that much into this game, to be honest with you. I've mentioned already how I would do, but it wouldn't be that much.
Keith, you can just save your effort. You're talking about so many streams going on right now, but I'm here and only here.
Uh-huh.
He's underneath another name in some other stream.
No, he don't need to do that. Now that he knows you might be watching and looking for him, he can have another stream up. He just can't say anything. And you'd never know.
That's true.
We know how it goes.
That's okay, because I guess I just have to have a little talk with the streamers and be like, so, who's been in your stream lately? You seen Keith around?
Yeah, no, I mean,
And they will tell.
If he don't say nothing, they won't know.
Oh, streamers lie.
See, he's setting them up. He's setting it up because he knows if you did that, he'd be busted.
They won't even recognize your name.
Yeah, that's true. You
That's not true.
Go into
Because
under
I
a different alias.
Chris LaFleur about Keith winning. He said he's in here all the time, every time.
Well, Chris is gonna give him up. That's that. We already knew that, which is why he tried to deny he even knew him, which was a bad move.
Yes. And Keith said they'll be like, Keith who? Right. Especially the ones where you're an administrator. They'll be like, Keith who? I see.
In there so much that they make him a mod. Oh, and I don't know if I told you this.
Is this Chris person on medication? Wow.
I don't know if I told you this, Stiletto. But Keith did his LOL run not that long ago.
Really?
And he did it in a joint stream. He wasn't streaming, but he had someone stream for him and comment.
Who was that?
Oh, it was Katie Candy.
I see.
I will have to send you the link to that stream.
Yes, do.
I forgot to tell you.
Some random streamer named Katie.
Yep.
I see how it goes. I see how it goes.
Not only another streamer,
You're no good. You're no good. You're no good.
but the
Keith,
lovely,
you're no good.
the lovely, lovely Miss Katie Candy. Oh, yes. Quite enough to make you jealous.
And since he doesn't stream on Saturdays, that's when you go to some more of your streams, huh, Keith?
Mm-hmm.
I see. Now he's trying to blame it on you. Like, I wouldn't stray if you were on giving me what I needed for my streaming addiction.
In fact, I believe that is what he said. He said he has needs.
Mm-hmm. That's okay, because when Tim comes here, I'm going to start yelling at him.
And I did go faithfully to back up Keith, too.
Pam says, I'm actually amazed when I go into a stream and Keith's name does not have a spanner next to it, or it's a normal color.
I know, right? Oh, yeah. Tam giving you up, Keith. Tam is giving you up. No, don't shut up.
No, speak the truth.
Giving
The truth
you
cannot
up.
be suppressed.
Not only has he strayed to another stream, but he in so many streams. Cause he a stream hoe.
Yeah. And he always got that little wrench by his name and everything. Spreading lies is a sin. Ooh, Keith, if I were you, I wouldn't start making enemies now. Sick.
Oh, man. That is just so wrong. But so right. So wrong, yet so right.
That's time to make enemies.
When you think about it, they sit there talking on your deathbed, thinking, oh, yes, this will free you and everything. Yeah, that's what you say.
And now is not the time to be making enemies.
Ooh, I do love me some hood. The hood.
Keith said, you just called me a stream hoe. Oh, no, you didn't. I wonder if we could change the thing so that every time Keith shows up, it says stream hoe instead.
Somebody called you a stream hoe, Keith? Who was it? Let me know.
Yeah, who called you that?
Yeah, who called you that? Let me know.
You can't get away with that.
I'll take care of him, man. I wouldn't let nobody talk about you like that, man. No matter how you resemble one, it just ain't right.
He's not a stream hoe. He's just wearing the uniform.
There you go. Oh, Kevin Hart. Oh, that was good.
Keith, are you accusing my brother of calling you a hoe? That doesn't sound like him.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
That doesn't sound like something Shadow would say.
Yeah.
Keith, are you on medication?
He did say he was sick. It must be the
cold medication that's messing with his head. He's starting to hear things.
That's what it is, yeah. He did say he was sick.
Yeah,
Oh, man. We love you, Keith. See, where can you go? What other stream can you go to get abused like this?
So personally.
It's special. This stream is special, man.
A couple over-the-counter items. Did you have to show your ID for any of them? Because that's the clue.
Man, that still got me. I don't normally take any kind of medication when I'm sick like that, right? But this time, it was really bad. And I decided for the first time in years to get some cough syrup. I looked for NyQuil, couldn't find no NyQuil in Kroger's. So I got something else. And I get up there, I do the self-checkout, and it beeps at her and tells me I need to show my ID. And I'm looking in my bags because I know I did not get any kind of alcohol or cigarettes or anything like that, because that's the only thing I knew would make me have to show my ID. And she came over. She was really nice, and I was just like, I think this thing ain't working right because I don't have no kind of alcohol or anything like that. And then she was like, do you have any cough medicine? I was like, yeah, I have this right here. And she goes, yep, that's why. And I'm like, seriously? Because the last time I had gotten it was before you had to show your ID for those things, before these kids started using them in all kinds of cocktails. Whoa.
Enzo.
Keith is going. Look at him. He's trying to keep up that
charade. Geritol in your bag.
He's trying to keep up the charade or the charade.
Enzo wants to know, are you going for him?
Yeah, I'm gonna do the dupe, Enzo. I'm gonna get the dupe. I don't even know what he went for the first round, but this time I'm gonna put up something a whole lot less than I did the first round. Try to hit the milestones because I need to replenish, just get more units. We don't know when the next really good deal is going to be coming. We got July 4th. We got Black Friday, Cyber Monday. No telling. You see what Keith said, Stiletto? He can't go no other place because this is the only place where people know him. He's still trying. He's still trying.
He really is. I still think you ought to change his name so that it registers as something else. You got a problem, Keith. We have to do an intervention for you.
All right, guys. So you see this Spider-Gwen? You know how Nightcrawler is forever evading. Look at him now. Not a single evade. Look at that. Okay, it finally ran out. But once she when she does her heavy, skadoosh, it puts a slow debuff on him, and folks can't evade no more. I love what they've done with Spider-Gwen. I have to keep remembering because I keep saying Spider-Gwen or Gwenpool interchangeably. They both have Gwen in their names.
Enzo says Spider-Gwen might be my next rank 5. I love her slow debuff.
Oh yeah. She's rank 4 now. Love it. Uh-oh.
Keith, you got 99 streams and all of them are your problem.
You got 99 streams. Come on. Come on. Give it up. Give it up. Give it up. All right, you know what? Yeah, just go down. But yeah, her slow debuff is really good. I wish it worked like She-Hulk's. Because She-Hulk, they work along the same lines, but with She-Hulk, it'll actually stop Unstoppable. If she hits somebody with Unstoppable buff with her heavy, it'll actually stop it. Spider-Gwen is all preventive. But I still like it. That's the way, I like it.
I don't approve of that.
Don't you mean? Well, I don't know about that.
No, that's what you would say.
Uh-huh. Nice try, though. You getting up there.
Not according to everybody who sees me, they still think I'm a young thing.
Not my fault they blind. Oh, I'm sorry. Vision impaired.
Oh, I see. The guy with the glasses who got to turn into... Ooh, I can't see that. Wait, let me get my glasses. Ooh.
Yep, exactly.
After getting LASIK surgery, no less. Still
Mm-hmm.
got to use glasses.
Yep, to read.
That's a shame.
No, that's just reality. They tell you that right up front. You, who was scared to do it, don't
I
be
wasn't
hating
scared. I
hating
like
on
my
me.
glasses.
Let me tell you guys something.
Oh no.
My sister has been
I apologize in advance.
hating on me since I had that surgery. She be subtly insulting me. I'd be like, "Oh wait, can you see that? I ain't the one that had laser surgery." Hey, I can't see that. And you had laser surgery? And you can't see it? She's been doing that for years now. And as you can see, she's still on it. Hated me.
Only because you were making fun of people who still. I can't believe that you'd still want to wear your glasses when you can just get LASIK surgery and not have to wear glasses. But here you are back with your glasses.
It's a shame when you get old and your memory goes. But it's okay. It's cool.
Whatever.
I still love you anyway.
I agree. It is a shame when your memory goes because you're old.
Yeah, huh?
Thank you, Keith Winnett. He says maybe if you were nicer to your wonderful sister.
Hey, at least I haven't been cheating on her.
Ooh.
Bump, 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 bump.
Wow. And the gloves came off.
With both men and women.
Woo.
Got the proof right on up there. That's right, I bite.
Oh, you ain't cheating? But I heard you was with Seaton.
I don't care what he calls it.
and Katie Candy. And I know you were with Chris LaFleur. I mean, really.
Yep.
Hold on there. I don't swing that way.
I was wondering if he was going to say something. I said it that way deliberately. He was caught up in his protest in the beginning. He was like, hey, wait, no, I ain't cheating. Hey, wait a minute. He just said men.
Got him. He's
Oh,
like,
man. That's okay. He's sick. He had to catch up to his brain what he heard. He's like, yeah, wait a minute. He just said men and women.
His ears probably all stopped up too and everything.
Don't you hate when that happens?
He says there was no pause. Oh no, there was a pause. There was a long pause.
Wait. I'm sure he doesn't think there was a pause. Us
That's
old folks and time. That's why you tell the long stuff, because you don't realize that time has passed. It's okay, Keith. It's okay. It's natural. It happens.
Sorry, Keith, but just saying, you want to be in those kind of streams, you can go. I mean, I just thought we meant more to each other than that. Oh, takes me time to type. Not as long as it takes LS to tell a story, but it does take some time.
Well, that's true. Quality takes time. Bada bing, bada boom.
Whatever.
Booyah. Not my fault. Certain folks just don't appreciate. All right, let me restart the game because it's really laggy. I can feel it.
He says, yeah, but why do your story take so long?
Oh, yeah. Hey, if your quality impaired, it's not my fault.
Well, he's comparing you to all the other streams he's been in is what it is.
Oh, I see. Tam is doing a little sleuthing for you, Stiletto.
I don't know. Keith could have slipped Tam something to say that. I don't know.
He did tell him to shut up real quick.
He did.
Make you think that
He might send a message saying, "Do you want me to start telling stuff?"
exactly. Threatened him or something like that.
Thank you, Keith.
Yeah, butter it up, my friend. That's how you have to do it.
I didn't slip Tam anything. Told you I don't swing that way.
Oh wow. See?
I wondered if he'd catch that.
Now I wasn't even going there. I sure enough wasn't going there. But since you took it there, nah.
Tam says, "Shh."
Ooh, snap. Tam telling on Keith, boy.
Tam is just straight out.
Is it one of them cases where, folks that are guilty tend to protest a whole heck of a lot?
Oh, they can't stop protesting.
Methinks Keith protests too much.
Every time I cough, it feels like my back is breaking in two.
Now I know how that feels.
Now I know you're the same age as my bro.
I was gonna say, we right there together, man. Now, granted, it's only when something has happened. Because I can cough just fine any other time, but if something's happened, like if I'm real sick and I have body aches, or I threw out my back, oh yeah.
Sorry. I'm just thinking about the time you sneezed.
Also your fault. If you had been out where you were supposed to, we were getting ready to go out. I wouldn't have had to turn to look, twist my body up to try to find out if you was ready. And then the sneeze came.
No, I'm not laughing at you, Keith. I'm laughing at when my brother sneezed and his back went out.
No. Yeah, Keith, she's laughing at the first time I threw my back out. I was walking past her door, and I was leaning in to try to see if she was ready, and I sneezed really hard and threw it out. It was the first time that has ever happened. I thought I was crippled. I said, "Oh no, what done happened? What in the world?" I was sitting there on my knees talking about, what did I do? Crawled over to my bed, laid down. I was like, well, we were going to go out, and we did end up still going out. But I was in pain going out like that. You keep it up, Keith. I'm going to tell you the story about what happened on the bus again. That's what I'll do for you.
Okay. Sorry, laughing at my brother's pain is not...
It's your job. I understand.
It's just that for years up to this, he's not going to do that because he knows he'll be stopped.
First of all, you and my sister are not the only ones in this stream. I know y'all think that it's all about y'all. But just because you guys have heard it doesn't mean everybody has. And some people actually would like to hear it. So try to think of others. And don't try to say that you are, because you're not. Now, go ahead. Say what you were going to say.
Aeon Kong says, I'm saving my 5-star shards till July 2nd. That day, Fury will come in the basic crystals.
That should be interesting.
But I was going to say, it was... The thing that was so funny was that I know exactly what went through his mind when he sneezed, because for at least 5 or so years before this happened, he'd started saying, oh, I can't help you pick this up. I don't want to get a hernia. Oh, I don't want to do this. What if I get a hernia? What if I get a hernia? You can get a hernia doing anything. And then there was this some football player who was eating a pancake and got himself a hernia while eating the pancake. He just chewed the wrong way or something. And I told my brother about that.
And don't forget
And
Chris.
and and I just know when he sneezed and his back went out, first thought was, "Oh Lord, it's a hernia."
Figure my sister done cursed me. You see how she laughs at my pain.
He says, "If you won't start your stories with that way, then please start them with what had happened was."
Okay. And
So,
and
when
no,
you
see, I
have
can't.
trust, what happened?
We can't trust Keith. Keith's talking about everybody has as if he knows everybody. But
He
see,
probably does. He's been around to all the streams.
that's what I'm saying. See, this is the same person that maintains that he's only been in this stream, so we can't trust him. He's already proven that.
That's wrong.
So it's all good. His credibility is non-existent.
Oh, Ramadan's taking a lot out of you. Is it the early fasting and the early breakfast and everything? Is that Ramadan? The fasting?
Yeah. Ramadan,
Yeah.
they fast.
I can imagine it takes a lot out of you.
I'll bet. Some serious discipline too.
I don't think I could do it.
Well,
I don't think I could do it.
some of us who have, blood sugar issues, we can't do that willy-nilly. We have to do something a little bit different. Because going without food for that long like that,
Even before, I don't think I could have done it. I'd have been like, I don't know. I attack somebody on the street saying, "She looked like a donut."
Yeah. Oh, man.
And the hot weather, too. Ooh, no. This weather is already killing me, and it's not even that warm.
I know, right?
But I hate hot weather. I like cold.
Now, see, I'm the opposite. I hate cold weather. Yeah, okay, Ankong. See, first of all, doctors don't know everything. Doctors have killed quite a few people with their advice. So you'll forgive me if I don't trust that. One of the best advice that I have ever heard anyone say was to know your own body. That is what you have to do. You know your own body. Learn what your body needs and what it can and cannot take, because the doctors are not mind readers and they're not omniscient.
37, 39 degrees Celsius. No. You know what? That's why. That's why Ankong has such good pulls sometimes. Because they know he's basically living in, the equivalent heat-wise of Armageddon.
Wow.
Too hot, too hot.
Not me.
Yes, Keith, when the cold is better, because you can always pile stuff on to get, but when you get so hot, there's just nothing to do. You're like, I want to just pull all my skin off, but you can't. Well, I mean, some people can, but you really can't pull down to that skeleton and be like, man, I'm still hot. Or Aeon Kong, he's sitting there baking. Aeon Kong says his parents are both diabetic and doing the fasting.
Okay, that's cool.
I mean, it can be done. You just need to plan, is all.
Right. You just need to plan and know your own body. And not all diabetics are the same. So, yeah.
Keith says he camps in the winter. And Tam says in Scotland it's cold and raining most of the time. I would love Scotland. I love the cold and I love rain.
I definitely love rain.
Aeon Kong says all his uncles are diabetic and they do as well.
Sweet.
Good heaven, Aeon Kong.
Yeah. Sweet as in I'm glad they're able to do it, not sweet as in they're diabetic. Just in case that wasn't clear.
Well, they say on the thing it's just a matter of you have to test your blood sugar a little bit more, and as long as you have a plan for when you can eat and stuff like that, and when you do, you just have to prepare for it.
Yeah. Preparation. You don't just go into things like that willy-nilly. But again, it depends on how severe your condition is.
That's true.
Because just being diabetic, not everybody that's diabetic is the same. So you just have to prepare and know your particular condition.
70 to 80% humidity? No.
Now, see, that's hot. I don't like it.
No.
I don't like it when it's stuffy.
I'm gonna have to thumbs down, Aeon Kong. No.
Yeah, I don't like that kind of humidity.
It can't be hot and wet. No. 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 No.
Oh, no.
No.
Oh man, for so long I thought that was your friend.
No.
I mean, I'd only seen that one time, and it was,
Yeah.
my eyes were full of the Purple Dancer.
That wasn't even the same show.
And?
You hadn't even seen the Purple Dancer at that time.
Really?
Really?
Oh well.
That was high school. Purple Dancer was college.
Well, you know how it happens when you get old. They all merge together.
Oh my goodness.
What has he said on As Good as It Gets? How you going to diagnose me as OCD and then act like I have a choice? So how you going to make fun of me for getting old and memory and then act like you surprised? Hello. That's what I thought.
Because
What?
I know you weren't listening or paying attention to anything that goes on in my life. Or else you would know that because you remember other stuff from back then.
Funny how you turn it right back around to you. But that's cool. That's cool. I wouldn't recognize you if you didn't.
That's it. I'm going silent.
Cause
you're on your own.
Cause you can't
what happened
hang.
To you on the bus again?
Now, why you want to punish Keith? Keith been hooking you up. Why you want to punish him and make me tell the story about the bus again?
To see if he'll flee to one of his other streams.
You see what she did, Keith? She was trying to get me to tell that story again. And I tell you, she had you in mind when she said it. Come on. Throw it. There we go.
Yep, that's me. I'm gonna shut up because when people tell me to shut up, I just go ahead and shut up. I don't just keep talking like that when nobody tells me to shut up. So I'm just gonna shut up. Ain't got nothing else to say. That's what I say. You ain't gonna hear nothing else from me. Not one word am I gonna say again. I don't care how much you beg. I'm not gonna keep talking.
Until the next time.
Shut up.
El Nino, what is up?
Bye, Aeon Kong.
All right, take care, Aeon Kong. I know it's really late for you, but thanks for stopping by, man. And I will get my sister together with me, and we will watch that opening and make a video. It'll come out later this week.
Is that like when Lord Shadow said he hasn't opened any arena crystals since the last time he opened arena crystals?
Yeah, that was good. Oh man. What do you mean El Nino? I'm not very fond of the ramp up champions. I don't tend to use them. Like if I had Aegon awakened and ranked up, I probably still wouldn't use him a whole lot. But he still would be a tool in my toolkit. And I like having as many tools as possible.
He said I had Tim rolling with that one. El Nino says Cull needs more block protection. Cull is a ramp up.
Yeah, he is a ramp up champion. Just as much as Corvus is. I still think Corvus is better. Because with suicides, Corvus is a beast even when he doesn't have any missions. Whereas Cull, not so much. But I didn't go for Cull as a 5-star. I went for him as a 4-star, and I always go for the 4 stars. I'm a collector, and I have to make some videos on him. I'll take him up to rank 5, more than likely as soon as I can, and make a video on him. But yeah, I definitely did not go for him as a 5-star.
Tam, Keith calls me Shatara because Keith.
I remember the conversation.
I remember the whole conversation too.
The question is, does Keith?
Wily Kit, still my favorite Thundercat. Contrary to popular belief, she's not a little girl.
Nope, she wasn't. Although I didn't know that until much, much later.
Yeah, and I found out they were so small because they were bobcats. And of course, bobcats are small cats.
But yeah, when I was a kid, of course, because they were so playful and they were small.
And they were on like the little skateboard things, everything.
Yeah.
Everyone thought, oh, they were the kids. And you're like, no, that would have been, he was the kid. And it's like, oh.
Yeah, look at Keith trying to make a point. Look at me. I could tell a short story. I can leave out all kinds of details, and it can be short. See? Nice one, Keith. Nice one. But I know
that wasn't a story. That wasn't even a synopsis he did.
Exactly.
Tam said, cool story, bro.
Exactly.
However, it was not one of your stories, which tend to go like...
Don't make me hold up a mirror.
People are gonna get upset at me for saying this, but your stories do tend to go like Tolkien. Remember how he would always write so much detail, and we were like, we really don't need to know every time they stopped to eat and what they ate, and that.
And the so funny thing is that my sister, as she says this, is the exact same way. You guys don't know it because she doesn't often do that on stream. She's very careful. But trust me, she's actually worse than I am, even though she would not believe it. You would have to go to her friends, even my own mom, who wouldn't put her out there just because my mom is so sweet. But trust me.
Yes, Tolkien would write 3 pages about the grass of the fields.
But trust me. Now I'm saying, I'm not denying that I'm that way. I'm just telling you. It runs in the family. Big time. Oh.
Yes, thank you, Keith. As an editor, I do know how to edit myself.
So do I.
I do tell a long story to punish my brother.
Oh, now. Now she's got a reason why she does it.
because of
Okay.
all the stories he tells me
Uh-huh.
that go nowhere.
See, the problem with that is that that doesn't count for when she tells these stories to her friends. Because, see, I hear them talk. So I know that it's not just with me. So maybe she's just punishing them too. And Keith, I already knew you were going to say that. You are discredited big time. It's kind of like talking about talking about a wife when the husband is in the room. You cannot expect that husband to say anything that could possibly get him in trouble.
Don't you remember Family Feud?
Exactly.
Those two guys, and the question was, name one of the 7 dwarves that describes your wife in bed, and both of them just shook their heads and we're not gonna hit that buzzer.
Nope, not worth their life.
Hey, Buddy Lee.
Buddy Lee, what's up? What's up? Welcome, welcome.
Yeah, see, Keith ain't married to me.
Okay, so this is a problem I know a lot of people have. They read into things that people say and write and everything. But first off, I never said you were married to her. Secondly, I never said you were married to her. Okay, enough said. Yep, Buddy Lee, my sister is back, doing well. You can hear she's her old self. Exactly, Keith. When you say something like "it was like," that means it's not that, right? That's what the like means. Right. Okay. So when you make a statement like "I ain't married to her," that makes it sound like you don't understand what that means. It was like, not that's the thing. So I was comparing two things that I saw as similar, and then I explained it. But I don't want to go on with a long story, so we'll leave it at that. Let you guys fill in the details.
Huh?
Yeah, whatever.
Buddy Lee says, I'm farming a few more health potions from ROL to do my final path of LOL. Ready to get this over with. But I have to say, it's a lot of fun with Aegon.
I'll bet it is. Aegon is king for Labyrinth of Legends. In fact, I don't think there's anybody that's better. Even Star-Lord, I don't think is as good as Aegon. Hey,
He said, I didn't have nothing wrong with me that a couple of doctors and daily messages from him couldn't fix.
There you go. Flirting all the way. But hey, just call me Fire. What's up? What's up? Too late. You retracted it, but I saw it.
Tam Sola said, sweet gal man. Recently got Aegon myself on second account. Got a generic for him too.
Yeah, he is all that.
Thank you, Tam, for correcting that. It was good luck, not gal. Okay.
Okay. That was a little curious. I was like, sweet gal. Who are you talking about?
He says what had happened was Shatara got sick. I sent her messages every day. She got better. End of story.
Here's a question. Do you have kids? Do you tell them stories? I hope not. All right. Next.
Buddy Lee says, I have a few things recorded, not a lot, but wanted to see if you wanted to show. I'm using a slightly different team than anyone else I have seen.
Okay.
Just Call Me Fire says, hey guys, I just ranked 4, my 4-star Archangel, and I'm going to try and rank 4 my 4-star Magic, and rank 2 my 4-star Iceman.
Nice. That Archangel is going to really help you out. Archangel, even as a 4-star, is a beast. And yeah, Buddy Lee, I'll take a look. Of course, I don't have him, so not a whole lot I can add or say or do or what have you. All right, Buddy Lee.
He said, I told my daughter a 30-minute story a couple months ago because she had a school assignment where she had to document a 30-minute story from one of her parents. Wow.
Must have killed you.
Sam said, you're like a modern day Florence Nightingale. He said, exactly.
Maybe that's why you're sick. After that 30-minute story, it wore down your immune system. You got to build up your muscles, man. Build up that immune system.
Just Call Me Fire says I picked ranking my Archangel before Magic because he's awakened and my Magic is not.
Yeah. I mean, Magic doesn't technically have to be awakened. Depends on what you need her for. You know, for all her power control, which is what she's known for the most, she doesn't need to be awakened.
And Keith says, no, my 30-minute stories are compelling.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure people who are telling their stories believe that, yes. I mean, you wouldn't say they weren't, would you?
Buddy Lee says, nod. Aegon is even better than SL, even if he could carry over his 400 hit combo because of his other abilities also. He can fight poison immune nodes, electro node, Spidey OG node.
Yep. From what I was told, and I don't know, I haven't seen it personally, but I was told that Aegon can handle pretty much every fight in Labyrinth of Legends. Nobody else can. Oh, where'd you... Oh, man. Okay. Let's do that. Ken Ghost? I remember seeing Pete, Panda Man Pete, competing with Dooley Ray, but I don't think he used Ghost for every fight. I think there was a fight or two that Ghost couldn't do. Not sure. Was it Electro maybe? That Ghost couldn't do? I don't remember.
Buddy Lee says, every fight, I've done 3 inside paths so far, but Ghost can't take Magneto.
Magneto, okay. I was going to say, I remember that he was not able to use Ghost for every single fight. I just couldn't remember what fight it was.
And Keith says, Pete did all of LOL with Ghost, I think.
He didn't. At least I don't think he did. Like I said, I remember him having to switch out for a fight with Ghost. All right, Just Call Me Fire. I see you.
El Nino said, Aegon for president. Keith says, oh, so I've heard. I don't know firsthand because I wasn't there.
Wow. Wow. Okay, then.
Buddy Lee said, Ghost is awesome. I was waiting to pull either Ghost or Aegon before clearing my last 4 paths of LOL. And Tam says Aegon is easier to use than Ghost, too.
Oh, absolutely. Ghost takes quite a bit of skill to play well.
I got a Ghost. Not a high-ranking Ghost, but I got a Ghost.
You got enough to practice so that when you do get the higher-ranking one, you can do it. But she does take some practice, for sure. I hate fighting Void when I have suicides on. Okay.
Well, why don't you take your suicides out?
Nope. Over my cold, dead body.
That can be arranged.
I'll bet. I know you. You stay away from me.
What are you talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think I'm the kind of person who would do anything to my wonderful big brother?
You know, I saw the most horrifying movie a long time ago. And I know you probably know exactly the movie I'm talking about because that baby was trying to kill its mother. I can't remember if it was a boy or a girl. And I thought, you know what? That's like my sister. She's been trying to kill me since she was born. She wasn't able to do anything in the cradle, but as soon as she could get up and start walking around,
What story are we on?
she's been trying to take me out. Yep. That don't work with me. You can try it, but it don't work. But it's a good try. Nice effort. Good hustle.
When you finish the story.
Yeah, good hustle. Good hustle. See, because, well, you know what? I know what I'm going to do. And I'm going to drink your salty tears.
Whatever.
Uh-huh.
My tears aren't salty.
Mm-hmm.
They're crystalline, beautiful. They taste like rainbows and joy.
Mm-hmm. We gonna find out.
Whatever. Whatever. I've been practicing my stabbing.
Mm-hmm. You gonna need it.
Just saying.
You's gonna need it.
Just saying.
Now. Yeah, Tam. That sucks, don't it?
Because without practice, Keith, you'll never get really good at things. Cam says, I guess Domino can shake bleed and Nick can purify poison, maybe.
Nick will purify it only if it's the only debuff you have on you at the time.
Cam, Keith says it won't work that way. Nick will purify it before she shakes it off.
Ouch. Darn Electro.
Beat him! Beat him! Hit him! Hit him again! Harder!
Am I blue?
Shut up.
I sing that one just for my sister.
Cam says I wasn't sure how it would interact. And I don't want to hear you talking about Am I Blue?
Aw, you never do. Which is why I sing it.
Even though we finally saw Brawley.
Oh yeah, we did finally see the Brawley movie. That was good. I liked it.
He says, yeah, you will still have poison on you. With willpower, it's not that bad. Plus, you mainly using S3, so no damage from recoil.
Okay.
But Keith says, Nick purifies the bleed first and always does it immediately. Domino takes a second or so to shake it off.
Yeah.
Poison is no big deal with willpower.
Yeah. Once they, quote unquote, fixed Nick Fury, he only does the bleed if you have both up. Fun, 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 eh?
We'll have fun, fun, fun till the daddy takes the T-bird away.
Stay out of my head.
It's so empty in here.
That's okay. That's right. I got to get you, because you can help me too. get you subscribed so you can see the different streamers when they're live and that sort of thing, so that I don't have to risk locking up the entire computer by checking myself.
Well, we could always just put a tag on Keith, so we'll know.
I know, right? As soon as he goes, we'll know.
Tam says, like they fixed Sentinels 1.
Oh, man. That's still busted, isn't it? I think
And
both
Keith
of his
said-
specials are bugged.
Oh, yeah. He says I could use Medusa with Nick and DPXF and not use willpower, but those unlimited parries are just too nice.
Yep. Yeah, her parries, that was really nice. I used her a little bit, and I don't have a 5-star. I actually brought my 4-star rank 5 into variant and used parry heavy with a 550 and went through several fights on the limber path as well. She is definitely a beast. Okay. Getting near the end of my 5 stars, and since I'm not trying to put up crazy score, I'm not gonna go through my 550s right now. Maybe I'll jump into the other. I don't know. Depends on my mood. Since I'm not trying to put up a really high score, I will more than likely just rotate my 5 stars in this arena. Yeah, half suicides are not bad, Keith. But yeah, I remember Brian Grant saying, you know, he wasn't a fan of half suicides because if you're going to take the recoil damage anyway, then he wants to have the full bonus. But there is a benefit, depending on who your champions are, to running half suicides, which is usually just double edge, because that poison does reduce your healing. But if you're not playing a champion that heals, then that's not really a concern. So yeah.
Keith says I won't take recoil because I do L3.
Oh, then yeah. You have no reason not to invest in suicides, half or full. But I would go full just because I hate long fights.
Tam says I run full suicides all the time.
Me too now. Because my main
Now he's addicted to them.
My main champion is Corvus. Before I had Corvus, I would turn on my suicides only when I was going for a champion in the arena. And then I would turn them off when I needed to place champions for Alliance War. Now, we place with suicides. We don't really care. We're not going for, we're not pushing in Alliance War anymore, so whatever. I run them all the time now. Corvus is so much better with suicides. And he makes Alliance Quest a breeze. Map 7, I have so much fun.
Tam says love them so much, and Keith says my suicides are completely unlocked. I'm just thinking about half suicides for LOL. I'm close to being able to run suicides full time. Once my vision is at 455 for AQ, I will.
Yeah, now see, I wasn't able to run suicides in Labyrinth of Legends because I was using Starkey. And that would not have been a good time. But yeah, with Aegon and anybody that you want to cycle their special threes, suicides are just fine. All right, watch this, guys. Look at Nick Fury. Come on. We want the real Nick Fury to come out. You see it? Go ahead. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Woohoo! Hey, wait a minute.
Do it, do it, do it, do it.
Skadoosh. And it's night night. How'd you like that?
Nice.
I have a video coming out later this week. Oh, everybody that is watching, let me know if you see a join button for the channel, because I added a perk and it should be showing now. I don't know what it looks like. It may look like a $sign. It may be a green join button, but let me know if you...
green with $signs on it. And it says join, and it's square.
Okay. Okay. Wanted to make sure, because it wasn't there before, because I hadn't turned that on. I didn't realize I needed to do another step. It was showing up on gaming YouTube. Okay, blue box with blue letters. Yeah. I figure it looks different depending on where you are in your platform, which is why I asked. Wanted to make sure that it's showing up for everybody. Okay. Debating whether to do the 550s now or not. Can you check and see everybody? Keith, I know you don't go to other streams or anything, but check and see who's streaming right now. See if we can raid somebody. Let me see what mine says. I can't leave this page or else stream may go down. Oh, wow. It's showing me Chris LaFleur, Panda Man Pete, KT1, Rich the Man, and Meta. Wow.
Yep.
At least that's what it's showing me. All right. We're doing Chris LaFleur. Can you post a link to Chris LaFleur, Stiletto?
What?
Can you post a link to Chris LaFleur's stream? And it's going to be hashtag out of the shadows. Because he's always raiding us, and we very rarely get a chance to raid him. And I know if I try to look, it may or may not. Oh, he's not live?
No, he's not live.
Okay, find out who's live then. See, like I said, I can't check. So what I'm looking at is old information. And whenever they update it, I'll see it. But that's who it shows me on this page.
Oh, he said now he is.
Okay. I was going to say, because it's whenever it updates. I can't tell. I can't go look and see if he's actually still streaming. Okay.
Okay, I'll get the link.
Please do. Because we don't get a chance to raid him very often. Yeah, that's who I'm seeing as well, Tam. And yeah, we raid Rich and KT1 a lot. But Chris LaFleur always raids us. And so...
way to just spill the beans, Buddy Lee.
Okay.
Kidding?
And what, in the stream? Okay,
Yeah.
There we go. All right. So my sister just posted a link to Chris LaFleur's stream. Go ahead and jump on over there. Hashtag out of the shadows. Show him some love and support. You don't have to stay if you don't want to, but I'm going to be over there for a little bit just to show him some support as well. He hadn't been streaming for a little bit as well. All right, so just post up hashtag out of the shadows so he knows that I rated him. Take care, everybody. And you all have a blessed day.
Bye bye, guys.